Guys, guys, you can already notice my pixie. It wasn't that bad to get, honestly. Yeah, it's not that bad. I also got this off camera. This rocks everything. It's so good for grinding in the Crimson. Especially, but I'm not getting floaty grosses or, Iker stickers, and I don't know what that's about. Comment down below. I just have, like, platforms above in the main section for where my arena was for the Brain of Cthulhu originally. So it's just around, like, the top open section that I've placed platforms out and about. And then I have, like, some water. I can't remember what it's called. Water candles. And yeah, and then I have battle potions, and they're still not coming, and I'm fine. I mean, but there's one item for the Young Shield I need still from there, and that's vitamins, and that sucks is like balls to get. And so without floaty ghosts even spawning at all, it's even more of a pain to get. And after that, I'm pretty sure there's only 2 more items for the entire Long Shields, because I got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah. Just what are those items is the question. So yeah. This is great though. This weapon is great. It's definitely useful. But what I want to do today is refight Skeletron Prime first. And that should be fun to keep me waiting for somewhat. And while I'm waiting for somewhat close to night, to occur. Yeah, also I got a ton of these. And I got 2 Crimson Key Molds, which means 1 for friends or someone like that, and 1 for me so I can get Vampire Knives very quickly after I defeat Plantera. And that's not gonna be that far away. Like, after this episode, I'm pretty sure just like in 2 or 3 more episodes, I'm gonna be ready for Plantera. And then I'm gonna get the Crimson Key, and then open the Crimson chest, and get Vampire Knights, and then I'll have a fun time grinding in the dungeon, and then I'll be ready for Golem, and then get ready for Duke Fishron, which will actually be pretty easy if I'm correct. So yeah. But boy, it's gonna be a pain to get those turtle shells to fight against Plantera. Because, yes, I will use that stuff. Now, there is a very cheap way to fight him, and it's just like hacking type stuff. But I'm not gonna use that, most likely. So yeah. I hate to break it to you, but I'm no cheater. I might as well fight him twice, since it's really all I can really try to do while I wait. Yeah, wow, I have so many of these souls. It's unreal. Because you really don't need this much. But hey, I'll take it. Oh, yeah. 'Cause also, the further away you tap from your screen, the further away you tap from your character on the screen, the faster these travel. Now, just using the standard face is the slowest, which means it's better to just go with this. Sure, for some people are so used to it already, it might take some getting used to just do that randomly whenever you need the magical harp. And I'm gonna need it against the Destroyer a bunch, because this is really effective against him. Here's herplings, but that's not what I need. And what am I doing? Yeah, this is great. Blood crawler's dead. No problem. That's only 3 vertebrae, though. So yeah. I also need an upgrade to these wings soon. Which hopefully when I mine for Glorified I'll find a couple, some like 1 or 2 moths, and I'll kill them and I'll get moth wings, hopefully. No, butterfly wings is what they're called. And a Soul of Knights, great. So yeah, that's good. Like, with the glorified shot bow, I'm gonna rock do stuff fast. I mean, that's a very good bow. Where the crud are the actual enemies I want right now? That works. Let's see, I need 4 freaking more. It's so much easier in pre-hard mode to get vertebrates. In fact, so much so, I'm probably gonna eventually go ahead and create another world for that. Or just use, and it doesn't really matter. Vertebrate's counterpart is, rotten chunks, I think. I'm used to the corruption more, but I don't remember that one item very well at, all. It used to be, then again, the first ever, biome I got was the Crimson instead of Corruption. First ever biome of the first biome of the 2 was Crimson for me, and usually it's Corruption for others. I don't know what that's about, and I don't know what it's supposed to say. If it does really even mean anything. I'll just go ahead and head back home, because why not? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Let's go to the Goblin Tinkerer, shall we? And get some of his stuff over with. This is a very cheap Reforged, though, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. Gosh, that's freaking beast. So that's great. I wasted a ton of money on reforges, and I didn't really get anything too good. So it does take one still. Yeah, that's a very effective thing to have, especially in enclosed areas. So, yeah, that's about it. I'm ready to face head to head with some of the more annoying mechanical bosses. The destroyer. Surprisingly, some people say it's the easiest, and I don't see why. Like, if you get hit by his head, you're basically screwed. Unless you're that one guy like Maryland who like got his rod of discord very early on and just destroyed people. Destroyed bosses, rather, with it. Yeah, this is great. I haven't buffed in a while, which is kind of sad. I hardly ever buff with my pumpkin pie, and I hardly ever use any buffs except for maybe occasionally pumpkin pie in the first place, so, like, I gotta do something with these pumpkins, though. I got about a minute. So I got time, definitely, but yeah. Well, then after these fights, I think I'll call it a day. Make it a short video. I'll upload this in the morning, though. So we got this guy out, and he's gonna help a bunch. So yeah, we got a minute or so. I'm gonna fight the destroyer first. I think this will go very good. It's getting very close to dark. As you can see, it's super dark. Which is a good sign. Oh, 15 seconds. Yeah, this works great. Um, to be honest, this is going a lot better than I really anticipated. I expected some kind of challenge from you. Oh gosh, that's bad. He headbutted like everyone over there. Yeah, whenever you have him do that, it's never good. This is making rather quick work of these guys. Yeah, this is working out great. That wasn't even that bad. That makes me a lot more cautious about the jungle. But yeah. I think honestly really good against bosses and a lot of stuff. This harp is amazing, guys. May not be much, but it's definitely helping. This is working out great. How much time I got? Wow, tons. Yeah, this works. Yeah, the last thing you want to do is get hit by its head. This guy, but it's really not that bad. You can take it for a bit. A good bit. But you need to try to avoid hitting his head, especially when he has spikes on his head. Because those can do lots of damage. Also, Skeleton Prime, unlike many bosses that just disappear during the nighttime, when the nighttime ends, he actually goes up to you and kills you straight up one hit. And you can be fast enough and survive the whole rest of the fight. Just dodging him. But it takes some guy who's insane to do that, especially when he has his hands, because his hands can one-hit too. So you have to just stay really clear of him and use as much range. As many good range setups as you can, really. I really shouldn't keep this out all the time, but I tend to do it anyways. Well, whatever. Yeah. What else is there? These was the lights. Oh, it's not that bad. Yeah, these can really overwhelm enemies fast. Just getting your hands on these is really enough to obliterate anything. But that being said, we have all the bosses defeated. Which is nice. Definitely without a doubt glad. Now I don't really know what I'll do for Terraria. But yeah. 'Cause that's gonna be a pain. I know for sure. But yeah. So this is gonna be great. Actually, did it just go through blocks? That's amazing if it can. If it can, like, somewhat glitch through blocks somehow. Oh, it can return through and go through blocks when it's returning, which is actually very useful. This I need to test out. Let's just go here, over to the hollowed. Actually jungle, because that's where I need to go next anyways. Actually, no, I'll do it off camera, but yeah, this has been a great episode. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. And as always, bye!